restless dreams. I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to twitch.tv/measly meatloaf. Welcome back to the bog, and welcome back to a fun little corner of the bog. There are no one knows or cares about Twix. It's very tasty, but no one cares about them. Their branding needs to be better. But welcome back to the fun little corner of the bog that we like to call the Itchy Concession Stand. That's right, I found some... Is the music completely overpowering? No, it's probably fine. Why turn it down just a touch?
On the envelope
What the fuck?
said married.
That's enough lo-fi. That's the cereal. Slimy, Human Dovan, Vibrant Ferret, Sad Primo, lovely to see you all. Yeah, I found some weird little games on itch.io, so we're back at that little concession stand that we love so much. I'm trying not to drop shit all over the place. A little bit of a later stream tonight, not much. Hello, my bog baby, Vibrant Ferret. Yeah, Cluddle, oh my god. Yeah, no more music. It was being a little bit much. I'm also gonna maybe just tweak up. I'm not planning on yelling quite as much today, so I'm gonna tweak up my audio volume just a little bit. Yeah, so we're gonna have a couple of fools on call, and we're gonna see if we can get maybe a little bit scared. I actually handpicked the games today. I am Threed. I actually handpicked the games today so we don't, have a bit of a slog, and I'm gonna have people on call with us so it's not completely silent while I'm changing games. Now, speaking of people, do we have two people in this call or just the one? Oh, looks like two. Who we got here? Who have I dredged out of this concession stand soaked in the syrup that they put into slushies? Whoa! Insane.
Yo, dude, he's still stuck at the bottom of the slushy machine.
Oh, fuck, he's still deep in there. How's that blue
It's
raspberry
really deep.
flavor? Good bit, man. Yeah, in case you weren't fucking sure, we've got M3 and motherfucking friend of the stream and measly moderator, GamerHorse69, also known as Henry and Alex. Hi, guys.
Hey, it's me, Henry.
Oh, he's gotten out of the slushy
Oh my
machine.
god, he's now sludge.
Hey guys, I fell asleep for a split second in a well of slush.
In a, well, slush. Can you guys, do I have a side stream up? Can you guys see what's happening? Do you guys just see my, just my OBS window?
Oh, we see your OBS.
Yeah, we see your OBS window.
Oh, that's chill. That means you can see chat as I see chat. That's kind of fun.
Oh,
okay.
So
I was
this
gonna
is a
read out
feature.
your-
This is a
see
game
if that's
called
okay with you.
Pardon?
I'm just gonna read out your stream key if that's okay.
Oh yeah,
with
go
you.
for it. And also, where on screen is it right now for you, huh? Because that means that you're seeing bits of my OBS that I'm not seeing.
I got a very keen eye.
A keen eye, like stream key. For those of you who can't see it because these assholes' names are right in front of it, this is oh no, can't move that. This is a game called Turgor Pressure. It looks like a fun, spooky game. There is a game jam that happens pretty often, at least I think it's a game jam, called Haunted PS1, and they do a lot of real fun, spooky PlayStation 1 themed video games. My rain jacket is on inside out, but that's fine. Which means that you guys get green on the, oh no, it is on the inside out, yeah. But it matches the in-game stuff. So we're gonna be doing this, because last time we did this, it was a bit of a drag because a lot of the games were not very good.
And I'm losing track of my spending. That's right, I'm doing my budgeting for the month right now.
For last month or this month coming up? Because either way, it's a weird day to do that on the 6th.
Yeah, well, I've kind of been procrastinating. Usually I do it, it's, you know, monthly. And I've been procrastinating, so.
Oh, we're going in. Can you guys hear this?
No.
Oh, cool.
No.
Move the drone, rotate the camera, stare at objects to scan for data. I like this. So we're kind of in the
my
city.
Discord name has changed.
Yo, it has?
Oh, yo, that's crazy. What's app/1386410/Pycron all uppercase?
Oh,
that
do you
our
notice my
Steam link, but without the Steam bit
Well,
on it?
no, if you look at mine on Max's stream, you can clearly
Oh, I
see.
see.
Oh, I
some of the
see.
scariest
It hadn't
goofus.
changed for me yet.
Damn, Vibrant Ferret's got a good, like a fucking fire idea. We just do an economics stream. We just do a budgeting and finance stream. Well, the thing is,
It's
you
not
guys,
very interesting.
but I have truly terrible money management.
Hmm.
Yeah, what's your
I,
yearly salary reveal, please, Henry?
My yearly salary reveal, I haven't worked a consistent job for a year, so it's hard to say.
Yo, guys, fucking fantastic news. This is a fake door. It's made of silicone.
Nice.
Oh, it's doing
Oh, that's lovely.
the PS1 vertice sort of distortion.
Yeah,
warpy
it's
thingy.
the fucking Haunted PS1 guys do a really good stuff. Oh, I would love. You know what? I honestly love formatting stuff in Excel. One of my favorite things to do whenever I'm DMing a game of D&D, especially for people who don't know the game very well, is creating like a itemized list of quite literally like all of the abilities and like things that they would have at their at their disposal. Ooh, I like this guy. It's kind of a gamer horse type.
Thank you.
Gamer horse. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that one kind of reminds me of me in the way that I'm overlapping with another plane.
In the way that you're careful.
I'm careful, and I'm also occupying the same physical space as something else.
And
There's one
you
word.
throb.
If I had to describe Henry in one word, it would be Z fighting.
What? Oh, like, we've got Game Dev M3'd on the horn, folks, so he can tell us all sorts of funny numbers memes. What's a...
And me, who has a surface level understanding of whatever I'm into this month.
Yeah, how's 3D printing going?
That was like a year ago, my man.
Time flies when he's having fun.
Oh, guys, can everybody pour one out for how sad this fucking cube is?
Oh,
Henry on a Wednesday, am I right?
Cute as a button, that one.
definitely kind of a. Oh, definitely kind of a gamer horse kind of character.
Oh,
What's
hi,
up, guys?
Simon, you're live on air. I hope you know that.
Who's air?
We're on Max's Twitch stream.
we're on the stream, bro.
Twitch.tv/measly
And like,
meatloaf.
we're happy to have you here. I just want to make sure that you know you're being broadcast to thousands of people right now.
No worries.
To be
How
fair,
do you-
Max,
I'm
to be
sorry.
fair, this keeps happening because the channel in our Discord server is just called Big Boat and the category is Island in the Bog. Nowhere does it say that this is the stream channel. Other than that, that's the knowledge that you're expected to have coming in.
Alex, you want to maybe change that?
So that's why
Hey.
people always come on stream not knowing that they're on stream. But continue.
Hey Max, can I donate to your channel yet?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
How many butts do you put on your stream?
Sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, is
The
this
fuck
an
are you
18?
talking?
Are you trying to pay Max to twerk on stream, Simon?
First of all, what's your audience? Like, who are you
I mean, they're
broadcasters?
mainly pretty shitty people.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
There's currently what the fuck's happening with this fetus, bro? Oh, Alex, is this normal video game stuff? Oh,
Oh yeah, this is what we call the classic game dev snafu, where you get an emergency broadcast. It's a classic trick. They don't teach you this.
And you have to stop working on your game because there's an emergency broadcast.
and that was the
Shigeru
video game,
Miyamoto.
folks. So yeah, it's just a fun little drone game where you can like fly around and do stuff. Pretty cute. Vibrant Ferret in the chat does make a very good point that my audience is not enough people. So yeah, if there's
it's
anybody in your
actually-
life, sorry.
It's the fastest growing channel on Twitch, I
Just
think.
As Shigeru Miyamoto once said, a bad game is forever rushed, but a good game has an emergency broadcast message in it.
We can't fucking stop him from saying it. Is the thing.
Oh shit, Max is actually on the stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't been checking my phone. Like, I just kind of joined and realized that you guys were here. I thought you guys were
checking your phone.
pranking
Have
me.
you been listening to what we've been telling you though?
Yeah, I have.
'Cause we've been
But
talking
I
to
thought
you.
you guys were like pranking me. Like, why would?
Why would someone watch Max live on air?
I mean, I would, but
Next up, folks, we're playing Night of the Consumers, which is kind of. Well, Alex, how would you describe this game?
You shop, or well, you actually
No,
you
no,
do the engine.
no, already wrong.
I failed. All right. You're just your average. It's a very personal game for me because it's about a person in a store, and I've often found myself in a store at points in my
way.
life.
no way.
This isn't something that too many people can relate to, but it takes place in a big store where there's a big sort of hexagon that says Control Star and Quiz on the bottom of it, and I see that in pretty much all of the stores I enter, and none of the ones I don't.
Can you no clip
Can we
through
do a
these
little,
doors?
Good question.
Can I do
Can you no clip through these stores?
no more than I can in real life?
Loving this energy that you're bringing.
This is fucking insane.
Really weird vibe, man. Can Alex and I do a little segment where we talk about the what do you call it, the trials and tribulations of being a game dev?
Hi, boss. Henry, do you want to voice this guy?
Yeah, sure. Let me just think of how he sounds like.
Here, actually, I've got an idea. I got an idea here, Max Henry. Before you voice this, what if me, Henry, and Simon all voice him at the same time?
And just real
Oh,
quick,
that's a
I'm gonna-
fantastic
real
idea.
quick, I'm just gonna go into. Hey guys, how's the user volume of these other people that are on call? Is it quiet enough? Like maybe they should be like. just confirming.
I wish I could speak like Macklemore better.
What does that mean?
This guy really reminds me of him.
This guy is a big Macklemore type to you. Thank you, Vibrant. Good to know. My name is the manager. We're not too busy on days like these, so you can have a nice easy shift to help you get settled in. But remember, I've got a reputation to uphold here. Henry, you're doing a really
That's
good
a good
job.
voice.
Yeah,
That's a good voice. Can I show you the one that I've formulated?
for sure.
You won't have me looking like a fool in front of the other managers, would you? The store is the best, and if any of my loyal customers aren't satisfied, now go find Jimmy. He's been working here for a while now. He's a very loyal.
I'm in hell, which is good for me.
Now this is good audio. Now this
Space?
is good audio. I'm gonna do my first bit of my segment.
All right.
You ready?
No.
The worst part of being a game developer is when your Rolex cuts off blood flow to your hands.
I thought you only used swatches.
That was
No.
before I became a game dev,
This
Simon.
is cool, relatable content to everybody watching.
Relatable game dev moment.
Okay,
Sometimes my
actually
Gucci
tailor
leg
my
strap
stuff.
cuts off flow to my big pinky
Wait,
toe,
like
and then I find it difficult.
lingerie?
Gucci leg strap.
like the shit that you attach to like a negligee to?
What's a negligee? Is that negligent?
No. You know what, guys? I'm about to put out a hot take live on air.
Okay, and think about this.
And think about this.
This is forever.
So
Diamonds
there's this
are
guy.
forever.
There's this
Rick
guy I
is
go to
because
the
of
gym
hair.
with, who
Okay.
I don't really go to the gym with him. I just see him there every morning and I watch him.
And just
So
real
quite
quick,
like
say the
you.
address of the gym that you work at and the address of the place you live.
I don't work at a gym. I just go to a gym. What? God. Whatever. You know what, honestly, I can't even remember what I was going.
Jesus Christ, man.
Henry's new name is a bit of a mouthful.
Hi,
Oh.
Jasper.
Can
Can you say it out loud, Cluddle?
No, it's way too long. Hold on.
Did Simon leave?
I
Well, you
think
gotta
I
read
was-
Alex's first. Or no, wait.
Yeah.
You read mine first?
No, you read
What a
mine
weird-
first.
Okay.
Oh,
And he's
gone to
gone.
tool
Wait,
shed.
where the fuck am I supposed to stack these boxes?
Well, look for the kitchen aisle.
Oh, it does say kitchen on the box, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, so there you find the aisle.
Please
So it's,
subscribe to Henry's OnlyFans.
Store.steampowered.com
Oh, Simon, I have
slash
terrible
app
news.
slash
No.
1368410 slash PSYCRON.
Hey, you broke brand. You broke the brand identity. You broke the brand identity.
Ah! Hi,
What?
man.
That's not Psychron, that's Psychron!
Simon, I have terrible news.
My baby's gonna be the
Um,
cutest little kid on earth.
I don't like this.
My OnlyFans account got deactivated for inactivity, unfortunately, and
Hey,
I
what
wasn't
if I-
about to start. I wasn't about to start posting stuff on there, without any followers to post to. So
You're going big.
Henry, if I put $10 in your
Hi,
mailbox
bro.
discreetly and say, this is
Take
for
that.
my
Leave my
pleasure,
skin with you.
yeah, I'll email you a video of me dabbing.
can you email me a 2 terabyte file of you dabbing?
It'll be such high resolution.
No, that's the thing. It'll just be very long.
Whoa, cool.
Max, so you know if you I think I know how this game works ish because I've seen a couple videos. So if
Yeah.
something's ever a bit strange, let me know. But I don't want to spoil your first time genuine gamer experience.
Is this a
Take-
horror game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Does someone read that out for Max? He can't read.
I don't like
Max,
dogs. My wife
basically-
insists on keeping a rodent in the house. I need food for it.
Oh,
It's
he's talking
basically
about
how
you.
your job is, right?
Yeah,
Me?
And at the grocery store?
No, I'm the one who makes the things that they put in the boxes to throw at the customers. Where's the food aisle?
Seems,
Ah! Hi,
seems
sir.
surreal.
So you'll make like a Pepsi Cola or a Spout Wheat.
Wow, this is. Can I? Sound. Oh wow, this is terrible.
Oh dear.
So if you don't grab them next
Ding-ding-ding-ding.
time, you get a gamer over.
If I don't
Ding-ding-ding.
grab the next what in time? Sorry, there was someone going ding-ding-ding in my fucking ear.
They'll I don't know if the game explicitly tells you this, but when someone pulls you aside and asks for stuff, you have to get it for them. If you take too long, then they call your manager.
Do I get it from the
Got it.
shelf or do I get it from a box?
You'll just see like an arrow pointing down at a location. You want to go to that arrow.
But there's like so many arrows. What is this guy?
They'll ask you to find something for them, then you need to find the appropriate aisle.
I need a toaster. Electronics, I'm guessing? Or like kitchen?
Kitchen, maybe. Yeah, try kitchen. Yeah, see, and then that
There you
worked.
go, sir. Have a pleasant day.
No, you know what would make this way harder is if you had four manhunters
Well,
coming
I
after you.
just got you a toaster.
Another toaster! You can also hide in the
Kitchen.
back room to avoid customers.
Kitchen! 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 What does this box say?
Whoa.
I
Drinks.
can't find a kitchen.
Drinks.
Why is he posted?
Ah! Do you need another fucking toaster? Oh, snacks. Snacks, please.
I did that relatable gamers moment when you gotta like a snack down on some roasted peanuts. Am I right, fellas?
Oh, Henry, do you want to tell people about what I had for dinner?
Yes,
Food?
he had
Food?
the
Is it even
oiliest
food?
eggs he's ever had before.
Yeah, they were so gross and slimy.
Maybe off bacon, and there was one other thing, a gin and tonic.
Well, no, I also had that. I also had some freshly sliced tomatoes.
Right.
Hi, man.
Which, don't you hate tomatoes?
I love tomatoes.
Tomatoes
I'm
are
thinking of someone else.
Clothing.
Henry.
Clothing. I can't find fucking drinks.
Everything.
Just like reference to baby. What is?
The baby?
He's really popular these days.
Oh, is he gonna say a fucking really homophobic content? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hi little type. Hi little fella. I'll give you to your mother now.
Oh, he's real excited.
He's having a good day. Ma'am. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
So now you gotta hide. Make sure your manager doesn't cab you.
Hide where?
Well, keep an eye out for him and don't let him grab you. You let him grab you.
Yeah, it seems as such I did. In fact, yeah, Simon, what's up?
Have you ever played Roblox before?
Yeah, bro, one time I did the fucking disaster shit one.
Well, the scariest game I've ever played is on Roblox, so if you
Tell-
ever play
tell me.
Roblox, let me know.
Tell me about it.
It's like the same as this, but it's this person who's got like just a white face.
Slenderman?
Is it Slenderman?
Slender Man?
Is it,
God, I don't
is,
even-
it, is it that skinny fella that I've heard so much about?
I never really thought about it.
It's
But
certainly like
Slenderman is very
Slender.
aptly named. He's a Slender Man after all.
Folks in chat, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you at work? Or in real? Wait.
My cat gave birth. I don't know.
At a cat hospital?
I wish.
Yeah, so they
That's what
can't,
made it scary.
they can't reach you in there.
Yeah, for anyone not aware, this is Simon. He's also a friend of the stream. I don't think he's ever fucking commented or watched the stream. He's just been hounding me to when he can donate money, and he's yet to donate money to the stream.
It really seems like he hadn't actually heard of the stream until today when he was put on it.
Hi.
I knew it was a stream. He played that Jiggly Man game, like where he was running around with the sword.
Oh,
Jelly World of
The first stream, Juice World.
That's not the
Juice
first
Juice
stream.
World.
First,
wasn't it?
the first stream I played
No,
Hollow
first
Knight.
there was Hollow Knight. Jesus.
Oh,
Alex.
right.
Isn't Juice World dead?
Alex, you're not caught
No,
up
it
in
was
the
Juice.
lore.
It's called Juice Galaxy
Juice
now,
World
actually.
is dead.
Okay.
God, if you really want to stick it to me, you should all go to store.steampower.com/app/1.
And leave some terrible reviews.
10/PSYCRON. Make sure
Joke's on you, I don't think anyone
That
can
would
yet.
really stick it to me if everyone here went.
We're
there
really on
and
a promotional circuit, aren't we now?
This is.
You know what they
this
you
is
know
the
you know what
most-
they say. Make yourself known in the last 2 weeks, or your future will be bleak.
What?
Not everything has to rhyme.
Nothing has to rhyme. Poems don't have to rhyme. Yeah, what's
Poems
some...
have to rhyme.
No!
Unrhyming poems are just stupid collections of words that idiots have put together.
No, because sometimes what they look like can rhyme.
What, like shapes? Shapes can't rhyme.
Nah, okay, are you telling me an apple and an orange don't rhyme visually?
No. Apple's got the curve. Orange is all round, like.
Alex,
Orange and grape if you're gonna talk. Or orange and grape, or grapes and peanuts if you're
If it
gonna
ain't
talk
bruv
about
in,
rhyming
bruv out,
fruit.
occasional friend of the stream and not usually moderator, but you know, they're pretty cool. We're playing, I'm at work and my friends are inside my head.
Alex
I mean, that's
famously
pretty
said he's
realistic.
not a fan of rap, but It's not that he's not a fan of rap, it's that he hates the spoken word or something like that.
What's this?
What?
I don't know.
You
That's
say
just what
so
Alex
many
said.
words and almost none of them mean anything.
Almost none, one would say. Where's
Sammy
clean?
gets the important bits right, which is the adjectives or the connector ones, you know, and or.
So not the adjective.
Adjectives.
Well, as long as I'm at least 1 for 10. Wayne Gretzky didn't score every shot he took.
Nobody shot.
He shot enough times to the point where it counted. Wayne Gretzky was really quantity over quality. Wouldn't you say?
I don't know, pretty fucking cringe hockey player if you ask me. Hey, when was the last time y'all went on Tumblr and looked at the fucking hockey tag? Because that's some of the funniest shit that I've ever goddamn seen. Because
God,
apparently,
I haven't been on Tumblr ever.
well, neither have I, to be fair. But my girlfriend was scrolling through Tumblr and we found out some stuff was in the hockey tag. Apparently, when One Direction split up, a lot of One Direction fans became hockey fans. And they like to post.
Hold on, why?
Because of the long hair.
Because of the pretty men, I guess. I don't know. Fucking Sad Primo, if you're in chat, can you back me up on this one? This seems like it would be your kind of content.
Well, Sad Primo's a hockey fan and a classic one deer, so she'd know.
I mean, that is just true.
How many people are on this stream right now?
Fucking look at the watching or speaking.
Watching.
This is a really good deal.
6 viewers. There's 6 viewers.
Yeah, you can see.
Okay.
You can see. I've just realized.
Well, that's because you guys are in my pocket right now.
So,
Or
what?
were in my pocket.
Can you?
Where are you?
Yeah, fucking. What's going on with you?
Um,
Also, I will say this again: if there's anybody you think would appreciate this stream, that you think would put the soup on the fucking. I just want to. It's fine. If
You
there's
gotta move
anybody,
your mouse in 3D space a bit more.
I was doing that.
I've thought about popping on the stream occasionally just with the gag that I'm in the middle of biking somewhere. So like a lot of wind noise and focused on anything.
Sorry, who was just vacuuming right just then? Oh, bruv, you would be nice. Bruv, you would be someone who would maybe possibly know about puck bunnies. About puck bunnies and the like. What are your thoughts on the matter? I'm facilitating interviews. Oh, I've tabbed out.
Me!
It's Alex.
Do they have a Jehovah's Witness DLC to this game?
Excuse me?
Like, they hand you stuff.
Why?
They hand you stuff sometimes.
Simon, I like to imagine that your brain was immaculately crafted by God. And then,
Oh,
like a
I'll
deck
get you
of
a
playing
beverage,
cards,
sir.
you
I
cut
think
it in the middle
beverages
and
are this
swap
way.
the sides.
Okay, guys, beverages are here, right? I just want to put a video game on a shelf. I know nothing about sports, but I just know that they. I know that they take pictures of the men and they put songs over them. The food's this way.
Sorry, answer me this, twitch.tv/measly.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
You're telling me that you never had a Tumblr account?
Yeah, no, that was one that passed me by. I think I
That
did
is
get
insane.
one. I think I did get one to follow like one specific artist, but that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been meaning on doing it because there's a lot of good content on there, and also people who say the porn's gone just aren't looking in the right places, and that's your measly meatloaf guarantee.
Interesting. Now that's kind of a riddle that leaves you.
But it doesn't
curious.
rhyme! Wait, there's a difference
So it's
between riddles and poems. Hi, sir. Sofa, these nuts.
Max, you seem a little stressed.
Yeah! Yeah, I do! Yeah, there's plenty of hockey fan camps, bro. You got a headache? Take some Halloween, maybe. Drugs? Does that woman have a gun? Pharmacy. I just want to put pet food on the app. We're gonna play a different game soon, folks. This is just... I don't know how sustainable this is for my heart rate. Hi, man. What's going on, bro? Baby. Where's the baby?
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
Hey kid, where's your mom?
Simon, how do you feel?
Where's your mama?
How do you feel?
Take
about
him!
babies homophobic?
Take him! What?
What? What did you say, Jasper?
I said, how do you feel about the baby's homophobic rant?
The baby did a homophobic rap?
Yup.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Dua
Oh,
Lipa, Dua Lipa recently did like a collab with him, and then she just released a solo version that cuts out like literally all of his vocals.
That's too bad.
let
'cause
me-
The song was actually pretty good. I'm not saying that it's like fine to justify that.
Was that the one with the pan flute on it?
No. That was Red, White, Green Light. Back to Baby.
I
Which
don't know
was the
anything
program
about
song.
the baby.
You got your problems.
Isn't the baby
I
like
got my
5-0?
Let's go! What is that? Wait, 50?
Explain what you mean by that.
Is he 50, or does he have a kill count? Is his KD 5/0?
He's 5'2", I believe.
So that's so not what you said.
Oh my god. How tall is the baby? Timothy is 5'8", so he's a normal height.
Some sweeties, snacks and sweets are this way, ma'am. I'm getting the hang of this store. This is like me on my first day at place that I work.
You guys sell TVs though, right? You have
For
to
sure.
make them?
For sure. Our skincare, is that in skincare or is that in Halloween? Is that in pharmacy? Alcohol, health and beauty. It's in health and beauty. Okay. I'm gonna get
Better
killed by
hide.
I'm gonna get killed by my manager. Then I think we're gonna switch to a different video game. Ha! Alex, you say I have to stay out of his way, and he always spawns a foot behind me.
Oh yeah, just run faster, bro.
I fucking hate all of you. Well, what did we think of Night of the Consumers, everybody? What did we think of the fun snacks that we got at the store?
That one really does remind me of what it feels like to work
that
in a
really-
grocery store.
That really does feel real. So I'm saving
I
the
wouldn't know. I only
like the
work
more
on a dock.
the video game that's probably gonna last us the longest.
Fortnite.
For the last, but now we're gonna play whatever the fuck this one's called. This one's called Yodoma Globula.
Hey,
The
you
people
should do
naming
a
these
Fortnite
games
stream.
need to.
I've been thinking about doing a Fortnite stream, but I would want to do it as a funny bit, and Wayne Radio TV already did the bit where he's a caveman playing Fortnite, so I really don't know if I can do anything better than that.
You could be a wizard playing Fortnite.
You could just do his entire stream word for word.
That'd be funny. Would
That
you
would
like
be
that, do you
funny.
think?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
He'd
I
like
think
that.
he would. I think if he were here with us, that's what he would have wanted.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Is this guy dead?
No. Oh, that's so small.
Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly where you want it to be.
Yeah, guys, welcome to Yodoma Globula.
Wow.
Oh,
It's
I
very
fucking hate this.
that's interesting. It's
This
a lot
looks like Doom.
it's a lot higher res than the other ones.
This one's not one of the haunted PS1 games. Also, the only connection between any of these
This
games...
one's just haunted.
The only connection between any of these games is that I'm playing them.
Yeah.
So this is my boat, guys. What do you think? What do you think of my boat?
You're not underwater,
Are you?
so
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
No, we're
What's
just-
happening
we're
with that?
We're just hanging out. Tell me some facts about this location, please.
it's big and open. You can teleport. You got a map. There's a nice variety of red to green, but not much blue, so kind of cringe.
So
there.
it doesn't
Is
follow, it doesn't get the Weezer seal of approval. Sorry, the
Doesn't get
Weezer,
the Weezer
squeal
seal.
of approval.
Is this game sphincter based?
Looks it, right?
Like, yeah. Like, can you go one way but not the other? Like forward but not back?
You know people have sex with asses, right? Right, Simon?
Yeah, but do they? Can they get?
But do
out?
they come back?
But like a bear. It's a one-way. It's a one-way street on a no-lane road.
What? What?
What's that?
Please
So-
elaborate.
so
I
that's
mean,
just-
one more time.
Is that just the woods, or like is that someone's house? Like,
Alex cares not to
oh,
say more words.
Whoa.
Sorry, Jasper, you just shared a wonderful image.
Yeah, it's bad.
So this is like a weird procedurally generated
Oh, is it using what do you call it?
like
Thingy.
sound.
No, there was a video. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. But there's like a type of procedural gen that Sebastian, I can't pronounce his last name, Logway, did a video on how to do this in Unity. I'm wondering if this is using the same thing, because this looks like it was also made in Unity.
This is a Unity. Oh, I don't see the Unity shit in the oh, it might be because I don't see the Unity crash handler in the file that it's in. And that's Simon fucking Wilcox.
Oh my god.
What?
Awful audio.
You can't just come on my stream and make terrible sounds.
Just drink soda into
Just
the
drink
microphone.
soda so loudly
It
into the
sounds like the
microphone
cup is
through
empty,
a fucking
man.
straw.
I'm
It sounds
actually-
like you're at the movie theater as a kid trying to get your mom to buy you another fucking soda.
I'm not drinking soda.
What are you drinking?
What are you
I'm
drinking?
drinking.
No,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, so why were we
doesn't
hearing
matter.
it?
You won't hear it anymore because I'm done. Done.
Max,
How are
do you
you,
mind
Matt?
if I? Max, do you mind if I share just the title of this Craigslist listing because I find it sad and funny?
Yeah, fuck it. What
Okay,
is it?
so this is in Rants and Raves, and it says, "Does anybody have any kind of advice? Help." And then the location is Shitville.
Oh, poor guy.
First line is, "I'm being stalked and hacked, basically nonstop for like 10 years now. Unreal, very annoying and disturbing to say the least." And then it goes on.
Nice. You're on Craigslist again.
I just like the Shitville. Like, if you're being stalked, you should probably go to the police, not Craigslist Rants and Raves.
After 10 years, what was the straw that broke the camel's back?
Well, it might be a gang stalking
Decided to go to
situation.
Craigslist. I haven't read the rest.
Why after 10 years do you decide to make a Craigslist post? Like, why not more action and why not sooner?
You can get like people from the dark web off Craigslist. It's the closest thing to the dark web as you can get.
No, that's not true. Because Tor exists, right?
Before going to the dark web.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You can get people from the dark web off of Craigslist? So
No,
not-
Oh,
Serious, guys.
I'm saying it's the closest thing to the dark web before you have to go do all that fancy stuff.
I've read through it. They're just wondering if, because they're being stalked online, they should even try to call the VPD. And they're asking Craigslist if that's
Right.
necessary. And the last line is, "So sick of this shit. Any advice? Anyone? Question mark, question mark." And then the last line is, "To be honest, I'd be very surprised if this post even makes it online. Lol. Oh well. Let's see what happens, I
What does
guess."
that mean?
And
Why?
you just want somebody to talk to.
This is like the only like non-horror game that I like got, and this is the most unnerving thing I've ever done.
Yeah, what's up with the new sound, Simon? Is that you?
What?
It's very wet.
Yeah, it's. I don't even know what that sounds like. It sounds like you're swimming.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jasper, did you just come across big recession coming?
Yeah.
Can I describe this one, please?
Fine.
So it's just a post titled big recession coming. So I assume this is in response to another post. The wonderful thing about Craigslist though is that they delete listings older than a day old, so we have no clue what the original one is.
Do
It's
they?
older than a few days old.
Oh, okay. So, oh wait, no, this one's from 17 days ago, so who goddamn knows? Anyway, this one is just a very poor image of someone flipping the bird, but they
Yeah.
can't quite flip the bird. Two of their fingers are still
Like some of
halfway up.
they don't have a very flexible hand. Clearly.
So-
Or wait, are they doing it like the Eminem way, where they do it like that?
I don't think they're trying.
Yeah,
to.
like, they're not trying to, but they are doing it kind of like that. Anyway,
Oh, it's like a backhanded middle finger. Like it's taken from their perspective, but they're like their palm is down.
yeah. It's
The
like
rest of their
E.T.
knuckles
reaching
aren't
out his
quite
finger to
closed all
poke
the way.
child on the nose.
What is happening?
So anyway, that's just the image. The body of the post is, wow, you seem to know a lot. Where you get all this info? Since you know so much about the problem, ... Maybe you can offer a solution.
Yeah, I hate
Right.
this game. I really don't like this game. It makes me unhappy. What did we think about? What did we think about that? What did we think about Yodoma Globula, guys?
Oh,
It was certainly globular.
I will give it that there was some Yodoma and some Globula.
What
globulous,
exactly is the
schmobulous,
Yodoma
that's
part?
what I say.
Well, you see, that scared me a lot. I don't know why. I just didn't like being there. Oh, that really is a terrible photo of someone flipping someone.
It does. That game does really seem like a custom-made nightmare for you.
Yeah, like everything about that I just don't
That's
like.
everything that you hate.
Yeah, boats.
So if you want to send Max hate mail, just that kind of stuff.
Thanks, man.
You know the drill.
Next,
Thanks.
And you have
Rants and
not
raves
set
is
up a PO
insane.
box.
next up, guys, we're gonna play a game. Let's see if this works. I'm off put and unhappy.
That's exactly the goal of this stream, right?
For me to be off put and unhappy.
Yeah.
Once again, I was like, oh, I'll just have Henry on just to like chat with me while I play this game. And there's 4 million people.
Well, once again, okay, there we go. The channel has been renamed to Hey Asshole, Max is streaming here. Hey Asshole is the category, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know what you call it.
I just wanted to make it clear in case anyone,
that's
anyone gets
slightly more clear. We'll see who manages to misunderstand that next stream.
Jacob's gonna join. He's gonna, oh, he was streaming here?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Why didn't you tell me?
I really don't know why it's not capturing the window now. I'm just trying to play Hilux. No, that's my Spotify. I don't want them to see my Spotify.
But your Spotify is good. You know what's really good, Max? Brick and Mortar. I like them. Good music
They
makers.
are quite good. How did you know I've been listening to Brick and Mortar recently?
Well, I mean, like, you said once you liked Rick and Morty. That sounds like Brick and Mortar, so... I'm kidding. You
wow,
said...
for real? Why is the game capture not working? Oh, this stream's going to hell. People in the chat, drop me some emotes if you like streams that are bad.
Max, do you want to just send it further down the hellhole? Because I've got an idea for that.
No, I'm fine.
feel like
thank you.
Wait, what is this? This is a concessions. I feel like every game or every stream with the concession stand framing is always a train wreck.
The mini donut cooker in the back of the concession stand, the oil from that is spilled over, and the stand is currently mildly on fire.
Can this maybe this game just can't? Well, we're not gonna play that video game. Looks like we're moving on to the big finale.
I thought you were gonna say the big FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
What if somebody did
do
like
that, Max? I can family share that to you through my Steam library.
No.
Hey, that's illegal.
what
We
if
don't do
somebody
anything
did like
illegal
Five
on the
Nights at
stream.
Frank's? Or, like it's basically Five Nights at Freddy's, but
Oh my god, it worked.
instead
Hi,
of being a
Josie
pizza
Farstar.
place, it's
Welcome to
it's
my
a
own
hot dog
personal little
joint.
slice of fucking hell.
Max, you're gonna like this, I think, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
World of Horror? Yeah, no, I know I'm gonna like it. That's why I was saving it for last.
Oh.
It's so loud. Or it's so... How's the volume for people in chat? Because it's so loud for me.
Also, hello.
Hi, Josie Farstar. Lovely to have you on stream.
Welcome to chat, I guess.
To the zone.
How was that?
The zone. The zone.
Okay, for this one, I might need fewer people on call, because it's like a game I actually want to maybe focus on a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna go have a shower, so I'll talk
Bye,
to you guys
Simon.
later.
Bye, Simon.
I'm Simon.
Lovely to have you on air, bro.
Lovely to come on to air it unknowingly.
And then stay.
Alright. Goodbye.
How are you guys' days? Oh. Am I doing 2-bit or 1-bit, guys?
2.
I like 2.
What type of display? Let's go.
Oh no.
Let's go basic one for now, not hurt eyes. We're gonna do spine-chilling story of school scissors, which is like the basic one. Alex, do it.
Oh, it's so small on my screen. Okay. Something strange is happening in our town? Rogue figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside.
This is good.
The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond.
And an old train slows down and stops at the last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrive at the doom of town.
Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. The story so far. Active rivals.
You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until the town is safe. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave, a woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. Investigate this mystery. This game's attacking me at every turn. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form and to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friends have left them somewhere around the school.
Oh, Max, if you want to, you could also change the current game to this, if you want to broadcast the stream a bit wider outwards. Like on Twitch, because right now if it's just itch grab bag, if it's this, then more people might see it.
Wow, it looks like you're you're the slow one now because I already freaking did that.
Whoa.
Another screw up.
I'm going to explore the school. Look at me go. You hear the faint sound while walking outside the biology class. Beside is an old anatomy model. Its heart is beating. This sight almost made you sick. -1 stamina. Resolve this event. I'm gonna be real. I'm not. Hi. I have no fucking clue what's going on. Someone help me.
You gotta get to the pool.
Well, to keep exploring the school, investigating library. Enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice the backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? Enter the water. Float a figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way into the pool. What's up, homie? Wet. Hi, Big Poppy Arcane. I'm gonna be real with you folks. I'm gonna be terrifically real with you folks. I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew with this one. I maybe should have gone through the tutorial a little bit. I maybe should have, Oh no, the game crashed. Oh no. For anyone who's hopping on because they want to watch World of Horror, it's the video game. If you have it installed on your computer at home, it doesn't work for anybody. Shame.
Oh no.
Damn,
Daniel?
Also, Alex, to
we're
answer
of
your
one mind on that
your
one.
DM, absolutely not. There was that was so much. Oh, do I have anything else in my itchy? Well, Hylix just didn't work. And the other games were either very short or anxiety-inducing. Oh, do I have anything else in the can? I might have to hop to BRB for. Hi, Bruv and Bruv out. What's going on? Bruv has popped me an AO Chief. Hit me with it. Destroy me with your text and words.
Where are the gamer sense?
I've been asking myself that for a long fucking time, man. I mean, well, you know what this means. I guess it's a Dead by Daylight stream now. Fuck it. Everything I had in the can is just not gonna work. So
Why don't you just do like an hour or two of, I don't know, fucking around? Make your face all big.
There's one final option, Max,
what's that?
and it's in the one place you'd never look.
What is Rivers?
Is
the,
it
the layer titled Rivers in your OBS? Can we see that? There we
Oh.
go.
What, Alex?
It was inside your Discord friends' names all along, or specifically nicknames in the server.
It's not out yet.
No, it isn't. But I could send you a key.
To play PSYCRON?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! Oh, it's a PSYCRON.
You don't as long as you don't play past a certain point in area 2, at which point I will scream "Stop!" very loudly.
Wait, all of Big Poppy's bone scraps are gone? How?
What?
That's also an issue, but this is a strange stream.
God, if that happens to me, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I mean, Alex, I could just play the fucking demo.
Yeah, I know, but this one will have exclusive content, and I can tell the PSYCRON server that exclusive content will be in the stream, and then they'll all sort of pile in.
That's a... Wait, you guys don't think that there's a bone thief among us, do you? Wow, just looking at my fucking screen, there's just so much stuff going on. Yeah, I think you're right, Henry. I think the Itchy Concession stand is a deeply cursed location. I don't know what's wrong with this place that I want to get snacks and drink.
I don't know what's wrong with Stan.
But every time I try to visit this spot, Okay, well, folks, I'm just gonna do just chatting for a little while, and we're just gonna, if you have any, how about if you have any questions for me or for other folks on the call, do ask them, because we're gonna be doing a little bit of setup right now.
Live tweet them, live Reddit #AMA them to us through twitter.com.
No.
Tweet #AskMeaslyMeatloaf with a link
Alright,
to
I'm
the
on
stream and your question.
conversationstartersworld.com,
Oh,
so I have
fuck
questions
yes,
to ask the
please.
guys.
Hold on, before this, if you ever want to lose your faith in humanity, you should go to New York and look at their New York or any other U.S. major metropolitan area and look at their Craigslist politics page. It's bad.
Yeah, it would be,
Nice.
wouldn't it?
Alright, Max, what was your best drop the mic moment?
Just now, probably.
One time I told one time I told a guy.
You okay?
One time I told a guy that I was having none of it.
Ooh.
We're like drop the ball moments. Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, hit me with another one of these conversation starters, please.
Who has completely lost your respect?
You.
Ninja?
Fair.
He didn't say me.
You never had my respect.
Yeah, you sound offended.
Aww. Man.
What's the worst and best thing about being, well, Male.
About being male.
Male?
Yeah.
Jesus.
The worst thing is the actions of every other male of all time. The best thing is
Hey.
people assume that people assume that I can lift heavy box.
Hmm.
You know?
I'm
wearing a rain jacket because it makes me look cool, Josie Farstar. I like the colors of it and it matches my background.
It did rain today.
I like the rain jacket.
Yeah, also,
I've got
if the purple and the blue matches the purple and the blue and the green matches the green.
Hey, Josie, I like the rain jacket. Okay.
I've got some questions for you. Twitch.tv/measlymeatloaf.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Jesus Christ.
What details do you look for when reading engineering blueprints?
What?
I look for the exit to the room that I'm in.
Examine the candidate's eye for detail and proficiency in reading technical plans. Can you describe the most technical construction issue that you
What
solved?
are you reading?
Yeah, one time I made scaffolding to change up the gutter work on a house
You
when I
seem a
was
little small.
when I was an untrained not intern but laborer, which was like a bad thing to happen.
How do you ensure that steel girders are correctly aligned before welding?
Vibe it out. Just kind of go with it.
How about we each go in a row and ask Max a question?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, wait, sorry, but Max, could you go to We'll Be Right Back or whatever for just a moment, just so that I can ask you something real quick in private?
Oh yeah, everybody ignore what's happening on screen right now. We're not playing PSYCRON. We're popping over to BRB, folks. I'm gonna mute desktop audio so you can't hear what Henry is saying. I'm also gonna mute my mic. Put on your own fucking music, I guess.
I don't know. Is this good content?
And we're back on air, ladies and gentlemen. Henry's saying some of the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Max, you told me one time about a night as a child where you went to sleep and you
Oh, when I maybe
you
experienced ego death?
Yeah, you lived 10 years in a night.
It's not making. The more you say it, the less it's really fully making sense to me.
Is this content?
So I lived.
Big Poppy, I was just I thought that we would be go off the air for a second to just ask Max if he wanted to talk about this, because I didn't know if he wanted me to bring this up on air, but turns out he has very little fucking idea what I'm talking about. So I guess it's not a sensitive topic.
So
I don't know why it would have been.
Why would it be? Also, like, there's very few things that I am not comfortable talking about live on twitch.tv/measlymeatloaf. What do you mean you remember? Surely it was me who was there, right?
Guys, I think I can detach my teeth from my jaw. It's a bit concerning.
What?
All right, that later, man. We have too much going on.
What's just happening right now?
Yeah, if anybody's got any more fun questions for me, I was enjoying that vibe. Then we can cut on over to, I guess, tonight's main event, which is me playing fucking Psych.
Max.
Hi.
Oh, what?
Max, you can try and make it sound a bit less like a horrible last resort.
No, I'd love to play PSYCRON. I thought I was gonna be playing some scary horror games tonight.
PSYCRON is scary on occasion.
I don't think he's gonna get to any of those parts, though.
Because you explicitly told me to stop going halfway through chapter 2, right?
I'll let you get to a scary part in chapter 2.
So are we not doing
And then that's it. We
the
can't
Measly
tease
Meatloaf
too much
question
because the
there?
game's not very long.
Because the game's not very...
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that touch.
Also,
You know, what they say. Pasham
Alex,
straw.
this means that you have to fucking tweet about my stream now.
Alrighty.
Cool, man. Why is it not? I want it to get the Mothware logo because it's. Oh, fucking! There we go. You have Mothware. This is a game made by measly moderators and friends of the stream.
Oh,
and
God,
Creed.
Jacob's here.
Oh, hi, Jacob. Fuck. Hi, Jacob. We're Jacob,
God damn
we
it.
are live on air again.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
We're not doing a concept stream this time, but we were right about to get into a thing.
120 kilometers above Erebus.
you want me to leave?
I mean, dude, go with God, bro.
God kinda abandoned me. Not gonna lie.
Why are you bringing the
Why are
exact
you
same
so
energy that
sad?
Simon brought to tonight's fucking stream?
Yeah.
If for anybody not in the know, this is PSYCRON, the hot new Metroidvania that's going to be sweeping the market. My very good friend Alex has been working on this incredibly hard for the past, like, what, year and a half, 2 years?
Yeah,
2 years,
coming up
yeah.
on 2 years.
Yeah, all the music and pretty much all of the sounds were done by friend of the stream and music moderator Gamer Horse,
Me.
also known as Henry. What's that?
Nope,
What's that,
me.
Jasper?
Sorry, it's just kind of swoop in there, you know.
Yeah. Alex first told me about his idea for this game when we were on our way to buy Luigi's Mansion.
That's true.
And, which was pre-pandemic, I think. Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
Poppy Arcane, you can tell people about this game and you can buy it because the project's done. Like you buy it on Steam August 20th, right?
Yeah, August 20th.
Yep.
Is when
It'll
be released on Steam.
Yeah, I'll pop the link in chat, folks. And also
You could also buy the OST on Bandcamp if you want, but that page is also not up until the 20th of the month.
there's a
Alex.
http /stored Steam app 1368410/PSYCRON/.
Thank you, Max. Yeah, Jasper.
Crazy question. Why didn't you release it today?
I could. There's a big button that says release. I could very easily hit that.
And
it
lie
done?
to all the
down?
people with the fucking trailer that you made.
I could. Sorry, I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
we shouldn't though, right?
Right?
All right, I'm gonna
Alex
wait.
always makes me nervous when he starts.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till Alex gets back before we start doing stuff. So, any more questions from either people in the audience or people in the fucking penis gallery?
Yeah, I
Penis
got
gallery?
one. Oh, hold on, wait. Fuck. If you could have sex in any location in the world, where would it be?
Probably one of those really beautiful monasteries, wherever the fuck, like, overlooked, like, somewhere that overlooks, like, a lot of, like, beautiful nature, or, you know, like, when you get those fucking photos of, like, the crazy expensive cabins where, like, it's just, like, glass and fog, or whatever the fuck, fog cabin expensive?
Hmm.
1 second, fog cabin expensive, like, something like this? Some like, save Baby Jazz. Save, something like this? See this?
That's a monastery.
That's a bit of a monastery.
That's a monastery?
I don't know why I went monastery. You know what I fucking mean. Like, a very
It's a
strange...
treehouse, man.
I like to go in a strange little spot, well, it's bum in the woods.
Nice.
Like,
Isn't
are
that
you gonna
awesome?
do it on the walkway part there?
You could.
Fun fact, that's the house that me and Henry developed PSYCRON in.
Oh.
So you were fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They developed Psychron and they developed their relationship.
Or
How do you think we
Jasper,
got the hurt noises for the game?
Jasper, if I could have sex anywhere else on Earth,
That
Inside
is
that
the-
bag?
I know the texture of that fabric.
one time I fell asleep on a couch made of this texture and it pulled out a bunch of my beard hair.
Oh, lovely.
How the fuck did that happen?
It's grabby. Said Primo, why
That's
would
just
you...
How do you
notoriously
fall asleep
sticky.
on that?
Said Primo, the only thing that you need to secure in the area in a cabin in the middle of the woods is, like, the bears and shit. And if they want to see, then that's their thing and I can't really stop them. Should I tell this story on air now, Henry?
Sorry, which story?
The one about bears.
Does it involve me in any way?
No, it involves me with
Oh yeah, then go
with
ahead.
my dick out.
Oh.
Have I told
What?
you guys this story?
Glad
I
I've just
I
tweeted, hey
think
guys,
so.
stop by my friend's stream to watch him play PSYCRON, and everyone who tunes in now is going to get to hear Matt's story about feeding off in the woods
Yeah, so
next to a bear.
I was having a terrible day, and I decided to go on a lovely, nice walk in the woods. And because I was in a weird space, I was like, man, I bet coming in the woods would be cool. So I was, so I was in the middle of nowhere. Like, there was no way any like person would be like where I was. So I went down this like sickly little track, and I went up the embankment a little bit. I sat down, and then I looked to the right, and I was like, oh fuck, that like sounds like someone coming down the path. So I like kind of like got up and tried to walk away, and I was like, oh, it looks like someone's man bun. And then this man bun turned, and it was the head of a small bear.
And were you mid-climax?
No, I was mid-climb, because it was kind of a hike of sorts.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so PSYCRON. Alex, do you want to tell us anything about this game before we hop right in? Samuel was like, I don't want to be murked whilst sitting.
If someone one day writes like, oh, what were the changes between PSYCRON's beta and release, they're gonna have to hear your bear beat-off story, Max.
Because this is the,
You were bear
this is
with
the,
a bear.
oh, I guess this is a beta stream.
Technically,
Well,
I
it's a beta
guess.
stream.
It says 1.0, but that's because I've stopped changing the version number. You're also testing this for me because I'm really sick of playing this game.
Oh, you're sick of your own game.
No, I'm not. It's excellent.
Alright, I've hit
And
X.
that's the
But
official
we
spot where it
also-
stands.
He's also been playing it inside and out for like 2 years now. So
2084, 150 kilometers above Erebus. The deep space scientific research vessel, HMS Ceramos. Without any warning, ceased all communications. 2 weeks later, a nearby cargo ship was hired to investigate.
Jacob, can you do the voices of the guys?
To what?
Can you do the voices of the guys
The
on
vo-
screen?
I can't tell which one's speaking.
There's a little speech
There's a
bubble
little
above his
speech
head.
bubble.
Oh, I could try.
Okay, go for it.
You can
Come up with a
Getting close
voice
to
for it.
Ceramos. Only 7 more minutes to go.
Different guy, different voice now, Jacob.
Different voice.
How about Jacob, you do the green guy, Henry, you do the pink fella.
Alex, remind me what the pink fella's job is again?
He's the captain.
Oh, okay.
Or they're the captain.
Still quiet on their end? I thought we'd have heard something by now.
Jasper, you do the blue guy. They're not very smart, the blue guy.
Yep. Still no response.
I feel like we should get Jacob to do it.
Yeah, oh yeah, Jacob.
Wait, so both the green and the blue guy?
Is there something fast blinking on the radar?
What?
Just come and take a look at this.
Jesse Farstar! Thank you. Also correct.
Yeah, I'd say
What a
both
bad
of
way
those
to
things
debut
are
this. I guess this
definitely
is all already being made public, 'cause this is all done in the demo, right?
Yeah, Jacob, come on, your time to
Oh,
shine.
is this my speech bubble?
Yeah, it's green.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great.
Is that it on our left? Looks like it's getting closer.
Hello, sir.
Also, Henry, you should post about this on your Instagram story.
Sure.
Jacob,
we
you
be
have
worried
most
about
of the
that?
lines. I don't know. That's the navigation officer.
Oh,
Henry?
Henry the pink guy speaking.
Oh, sorry, I was making a fucking Instagram story sponsored post. You are the navigation officer.
All right. Hey, that blinking thing is moving a lot faster now.
Okay, someone run down to navigation and change our course.
Try to swear before it hits us.
Calm down, calm down. Sheesh.
Sorry, no, it's pronounced.
Collision. Ship integrity compromise.
No, that's the computer.
Oh.
Bro. Ship integrity compromised.
Computer
Critical hull
sounds the
breach.
same.
The controls are dead. I can't do anything.
Everyone finds something to grab onto. Brace for impact. The captain is kind of coy.
Also, Alex, I think I'm the only man who's not played PSYCRON, like even the demo.
Oh, really?
I've not played a second of it.
Oh, cool.
These are gonna be my like literal first impressions.
Nice. Well, let's hear what you think.
Turtle free. I mean,
Go on.
Are you
It's a game, I guess.
turtle from your ship? It seems
Into
heavily
it.
damaged. Distance to Ceramos, 14 meters.
Negative 14 meters.
Oh,
You can also use a controller if you want.
I don't have one of those.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will say that it does control very smooth, sir.
Thank you.
It does feel kind of like derivative of this one Nintendo game I played this one time.
No, shut up.
What Nintendo game?
Mario?
Mario?
Ever heard of Mario?
Mario.
Oh, it's M3'd!
Yo, it's me!
It's very features.
It's my feature.
Hey, did you change your
PSYCRON feet.
to look like that?
Yeah, it was.
To look like it is that,
He brought
Jacob.
an image as a coincidence. I'm going to the S store. Wow, I hope
I
in
do
this
love
tube
this
has
as a
no
profile
negative
picture.
effects for me.
Oh, that's got cut, Max. That got cut
Oh.
very, very long.
Die.
What did?
Oh, but I appreciate that callback.
No problem.
Sorry,
man.
what got cut?
I don't want to, I will tell you later because I kind of want to reuse the concept for a different game,
okay.
possibly. Remember I had the concept about saving
Wait, so
real
you're-
close
so
to
you're
the start
not-
of Cyclone
Wait,
Storm?
so sorry. Are you gonna tell me later or not?
I'm trying to speak generally enough, so you might.
Okay.
Uh,
We'll do it
yeah,
later. This
we'll
is bad
discuss it
content.
later in a company meeting.
Oh yeah, by the way, everybody, Measly Meatloaf is a Mothware affiliated streamer.
God, I guess there's no fucking going back from that now.
Mothware affiliated and Mothware
Affiliated.
Obliterated.
assimilated.
Fuck.
We have a very strict corporate culture. You're gonna be good as long as you don't like drinking mead or skull-based activities.
Fuck me. That's like the only things I got in my little dang personality. Fuck!
Thank you, Big
Hey.
Poppy Arcade. This is the new DLC for Metroid.
Oh, good sound design, bro. Very good. Oh. Those are some
Shield.
tasty noises. Whoever made that is probably handsome and's got a, well, medium penis.
Oh,
Huh. Huh.
we've got a new person in chat.
Hello, Alex
Oh, it's
underscore
a,
MK64.
From the PSYCRON Discord
Oh,
server.
hello.
Welcome.
Very lovely to meet you. I am Measly Meatloaf, also known as Max. Welcome to the stream. M3's a good buddy of mine, and I've been I've been anxious to play the game. I've been kind of apprehensive to play. I heard it's kind of
I
fine.
know, the game's been sort of emanating this weird smell, and I've kind of been leaving it in the back of the pantry for a while.
It's a CD for some reason.
Listen, I love
much,
weird smells.
How much farther past the like what we've already shown in the demo are you you-
I will DM it to you.
willing to go, Alex?
Yeah, this is like
Yeah,
a world.
that's a good
This
idea.
is a world premiere. And people can watch me be bad at video games live on air again.
Those bran blocks look kind of sticky.
They look kind of tasty. Oh, I'm guessing this is to let me know that I can get there later. So I'm just gonna not fucking bother with this. It's a Mothware Big Poppy, like software, but moth. Which also, I will say, Alex, you did a very good job of making that in line with the brand of my stream.
Yeah. Buy
Don't
that.
forget, I made your purple skull for you too.
You did, yeah. The background, my like purple skull background was made by a friend of the stream and Measly moderator M3, if you've ever heard of him, if you can believe it. Oh, I will say, to report based on some things I said last stream, I watched The Green Knight, the A24 film. So fucking good, like really solid fucking movie. I left it with similar words that I left The Lighthouse with, which if I said them, it would be kind of a spoiler. And I don't want people to expect this thing, but yeah, really fucking enjoyed it. Really felt like a fairy tale. Very much show, not tell. The lighting was dark in a very good way. And Dev Patel does a really good shit.
Thank you, Alex MK64, for stopping by to support the measly stream. It is appreciated.
And, you know, for stopping by to support, you know, it's Soul Sand. Also, because it's not technically, it's not like an incorporated company. You can't have LLCs in Canada, but I guess it would be.
We're kind of, I guess we're technically a limited part.
But like, you've not like designated as a company, so it's really just like, kind of what. It's not technically a company as of right now, right? Just because the paperwork for that is expensive.
It's an online username right now.
Yeah. However, just remember that companies can go bankrupt and people can go to
Yeah,
jail.
I know. It's been stressing me out, man.
Well,
Sorry, what?
Companies can go bankrupt, individuals can't. Wait.
no, but also we're not technically a company.
No.
That's the issue!
Right, I see what you mean.
When do you plan to go bankrupt, Alex?
Good luck with that.
Like,
I think about that every day. Personally, before I'm 28, it's a life goal.
You can't go into the Morph Ball bad video game.
So
I
it's
keep-
a
I
life
keep
goal
s-
before
I
20.
keep
Are you gonna
spend-
die at 29?
It's really it's really annoying. I keep spending money, but more of it keeps coming in because of my hit video game is PSYCRON.
I'm trying
Way to
so
go,
hard to go
Psych-
bankrupt. Alex, I do like that
sorry,
these
did
look
we-
like they're interactable, but they're just floating platforms.
Thank you. Well, they are interactable. You bob up and down when you stand on them. That was an afternoon's worth of work.
Are you lying to me? Was it more than an afternoon?
No.
Did anyone actually answer Big Poppy's question on why there's no limited?
Because it's not a company. Like, because it's...
because it's not incorporated.
Yeah.
It's not
That's the
incorporated.
long and short of it.
The plan is PSYCRON release, incorporate company, tax evasion, profit. That was a joke. If the Canadian Revenue Agency is listening in, I do not condone or endorse tax evasion. That was a
You
bit.
fool! You should have said if the Swedish revenue agency, so you could have had all your accounts offline and offshore.
That's why I have the Swiss bank.
There you go.
Wait, that's different.
You should just put all of your money into
But
not
yeah.
necessarily liquid, but more solid assets. I'm talking gold.
And I'm talking mold.
Mothra's. Henry, do you want to read off Mothra's mission statement?
Video games are easy to make.
Oh, fucking Alex, I'm gonna kiss you. You know how much I love palette swaps.
You can change it.
Mothra.
Yeah, you can. Do you want, here, I'll send you the branding image in case you want to use it, Max. Henry's made this graphic for us handily.
Alex, can I change my Twitter bio to,
Yeah,
the,
go for
official, to the official streamer of Mothware?
If you want, go for it. I can't legally
why not?
stop
It's
you.
actually legally that's Mothware Incorporated.
Legally, it
No,
isn't.
it's not.
Yeah, legally that's
Yeah, like you didn't say that.
mothware.com. Also, when are you gonna buy that domain? And you better do it fast, because if you don't, Big Poppy will.
Mothware.com's been. We have mothware.ca because it was significantly cheaper. By that I mean $1.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
and
it's really
have
easy
not
to get
done anything with it,
.cas for a while there.
Alex.
Yeah.
Why?
Slimy
Slimy one.
motherfucking one. You gotta
At what
give it
point
to
do-
him. He put the fucking work into this game.
At what point of rich do you need to start putting your money into offshore accounts and trust funds?
Oh wow, it's
Nice try, Kevin, you revenue agent who sounds like Jasper.
Having your brokerage agent?
No. The cold bars had a bit of radiation in them, and my brain's going a bit funny.
What? Oh, I follow the big power pipe, I guess.
A minute walk through how you made PSYCRON and why is it illegal?
Oh, Alex, I can't go back that way because all the platforms turned off because of the electricity.
Yeah, that was an absolute goddamn coincidence. That just worked out better than I intended it to. That actually works as a one-way sort of valve if you want to talk about it all Mark Brown-like. And I should know, half of Mothware is very familiar with Mark Brown. So I hear this, Mark. I'm very sorry for my associate.
Have I ever told the Mark Brown story? And on I don't think I
No,
have
not on stream, no. For those not aware, Mark Brown is some fucking bozo. Some absolute rube.
Oh my god! Oh my! The possible industry ends have just been burned in half a second.
You think
Everyone looks
Mark
at
Brown
Mark
was your
Brown.
industry in?
Yes, through you. But now Max has insulted him.
Ah.
I'd just like to say that Alex MK64, you made the follower count from 69 to 70, and that's unfortunate.
But thank you.
But thank you.
But fine.
Do not unfollow. Whatever you do.
But do unfuck.
Please unfollow. That's
Let me see.
mothra.com.
Let me see. How much does it cost to buy mothware.com? I think it's quite. I think it's.
Oh.
Think of the. You just
Yo, Alex,
register
this is a good
Mothware.
video game.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see how much this would cost.
Also, yeah, everyone watching this, welcome to the fucking world premiere of PSYCRON the video game. Kind
We
of.
can't. Someone's bought it. We could get mothware.club for $18 a year.
Mothware.club!
I
Also, Max,
like that.
this should be said.
.org.
Aside from some tweaks, this I was in the demo, I believe, right, Alex? Oh yeah, up until this point. Is
Yeah,
yes,
but-
but there's a bunch of bug fixes in
But
this.
also the
Yeah.
files that I will then fucking mine and show on stream.
Someone did that! Someone did that! I think I can talk about this. I accidentally... in some of the preview builds for this, I accidentally... Should I talk about this?
Yeah, of course. If it's the
I
thing that I'm
accidentally
thinking
left in a
of.
high quality MP3 from my, from the OK Human MP3 zip file I got for pre-ordering the vinyl. I accidentally left that in the game.
That's illegal!
Very.
Yes, but it's out now, so
It's illegal and very funny.
you can't cancel Vulturous about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it is catching
Could have
on.
been sued by Rivers Cuomo.
I challenge Rivers
Thank you.
Cuomo's shitbag legal team to come at us
Shut
guns
up, shut the
blazing.
fuck up, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I challenge that dumbass to even try to go against the piping hot Mothware team.
Oh, if I get sued for this, you guys gotta come in halfers with me.
I really loved in
Have?
that concert when instead of saying "Hey, hey," he said TikTok. That was fun.
Ah! Oh god, that pained me right to... God, I own an unhealthy amount of Weezer physically on vinyl. And even that pained me to my bones.
Yeah, it's really leaching toxins straight into your brain. Just
like
having
someone
it in
took-
your house.
It's like someone took the fake COVID-19 poisonous
The vinyl
vaccine made
was
of
laced
lead.
with lead.
Yeah.
And
I
it
said
is
that would be good. That would be like a good sort of... Yeah, that'd be a pretty funny prank. If they're like, haha, every copy of Pinkerton actually had a bunch of lead and asbestos in it.
Alex,
Lol.
weren't you on reality TV for having too much lead in your water?
No, sewage.
And
So less fun.
also, don't dox Alex.
Oh yeah, don't. Actually,
That's not-
let's
That's
not-
not-
That has his
I don't-
address.
Yeah, actually, it
If
does
someone
kind of
finds
have
what
my...
you're talking about,
It actually kind of does. You know, to be fair, I don't think they could, but let's leave it.
Let's
at
head
that.
it off at the
I'm
pass.
issuing a challenge. I'm issuing a challenge
No.
to the fans
To
to find Alex's house.
Shut the fuck up. I'm issuing a challenge to the fans to successfully perform identity fraud with Henry. I'm gonna to give you a head start. I'm gonna give you his middle name and his mother's maiden name.
Henry's house
Hey.
is also my house, so chill with that.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Wait,
You
Confirmed.
care about identity theft and doxing when you're on the line.
When
We
he's
live
like-
very close together.
Every time I try to I try to like read out like a fake address as like a goof, as if I was like, oh, and you live here. I always almost read out my full address.
What?
I don't know why. It's just like always my go-to.
You know, it's like when someone's like, "Oh, what's your social security number?" and you nearly say the actual thing.
Do you know your SIN number by heart?
I was about to try reciting it, but that wouldn't have been wise. You okay? You're not gonna. get
Almost
me
got
this
his
right
ass.
Oh, that's fucking funny, bro. That's jokes and shit, man.
Sorry, Big Puppy Arcane, did you just link the address to a random LA office space?
Yeah, it's Mothware's. That's Mothware's HQ, bro.
Christian Sagley is selling it.
Well, actually, nothing Mothware Wakes is HQ. It's all MQ.
It's near Fox Studios.
Damn. Do you think we could buy Fox?
Wow.
Do you think with a real good lob we could throw a football through one of the windows at Fox?
Nah.
from here, probably, right? Oh, it's having construction done, unfortunately.
Oh, sweet. Ah!
Wow, LA roads really are concrete.
Yo, yeah, it's,
Did you add the blinking, Alex, or was that always there?
Which blinking?
Like the blinking red lights on the cubes?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was somewhat new. It turns out it wasn't visible before because I had the animation speed set to 1, and that meant it was playing 60 frames of their animation every frame.
That feels less than ideal.
Nice.
And I don't know much about game dev, but that feels like not the move.
I feel like the last time I played the game through, I don't think it had that animation in there. It looks way better.
Oh, that's a bigger cube. Oh, you have 2 levels of health?
Alex, can we talk about what all of these enemies are canonically called?
Yeah, the copper blobs are called copper blobs.
What are the cubes called?
I will check. I'm gonna open the game's files.
See, if you ever get like if you ever get a Switch release for this, like a hard case Switch release, you have to have like a game manual like you would get in like an old NES game.
I would absolutely love to. That would be the dream, but
Can I write a non-canonical like fucking batshit crazy like flavor text for that?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, like in all the old NES games, they just fucking wrote like whatever in there, right? Like
You should make a fucking alternate cover for this, like that one Mega Man cover.
Oh, I should commission Chris to do that.
Oh, that'd be fucking great.
Max, your cursor might just be over your screen right now. I don't know if that's...
Nope.
I'd want to. I want to give the PSYCRON person a real big. You know, never mind.
You're the
No, it's
PSYCRON.
over.
It's the imagination.
Jasper,
Oh, no!
it's over his OBS window, but not the actual game.
No,
okay.
it was over. Oh wait. No, it was in fact, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
Alex refuses to make the cursor invisible.
I find it annoying when games do that. I don't know where the cursor is sometimes, and it scares me.
I hate it when my cursor is visible in a game.
Yeah,
Yes,
like where
Steam
does
actually
it go?
Valve actually sent me notes telling me to make the cursor invisible. They said, okay, we won't block your launch, but you should probably do this.
I think you should make it. I think you should listen to Valve on this one for the first time.
I don't know. What a Valve know.
Yeah,
What
all
do
the
they
times
ever
that they were like, "Hey, you don't have enough tits in your game. Put more breasts in the video game, Alex."
You know, Alex will.
They said
we'll
that
have
to
an
me when I was
intervention about
developing
this later,
Half-Life
but
2 by
I do.
myself.
I do think that hiding the mouse is a good move.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I can do that. It's just a tick box in Game Maker. It's just
Alex's
taking 30
address
years
is
to load.
2220 Colorado Avenue, Santa Monica, California 90404.
The first like half of that was my actual address, so I was getting very concerned.
Why would you say
Why
that?
would you say
Why
that?
would you say that? Out
Oh no!
Oh no! And it's all
God.
over.
Now he knows.
He's
Now
sold
everyone knows that you
himself.
live on Colorado Avenue.
You're an idiot.
The only thing that we got wrong was the postal code.
Also, Alex,
My
can we
actual
make
postal code is
the,
901-924.
can we make the not to
You
make
maybe
any,
shouldn't
not
say
to
that,
give you
my
any more
lord.
notes.
Maybe
Not to give you any more notes on the game at this point, but can we make the vacuum cleaner, the Roomba enemy also blink?
No. Maybe.
Oh, the red light on the Roomba.
I genuinely that never crossed my mind. Okay, it's just called enemy. It's called drone small, not small drone, but drone small.
Yo, I'm in a tube.
You're about to encounter Greg, Max.
Hi, Greg.
Oh shit,
Aw.
it's Greg. Is that Greg?
Yeah, it's Greg.
It seems to be beating Max's ass.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no,
And we
Max
will
is
say
wanting his
to the
ass.
fans. Also, you should make Greg's eye blink, Alex. I just feel
he
like
actually
it's
does when
weird.
you hurt him, but you can't see
Oh.
because he's flashing white. So, oops.
I think now that it's more, now that the drones actually have that animation, like it looks a lot better, I think, and it also like it makes the other sprites of the same like similar style look more static if it doesn't have them. just
Right.
in
Yeah, that's a good
comparison.
point.
This
Yes,
is a
make
little
copy.
cute little looking inside of our Mothware offices workflow for everyone.
Yeah, this is kind of like a weekly round table for the Mothware staff where we can wax ephemeral.
You make the whole screen flash constantly. That was
Didn't we
an
have a
issue.
build that did that?
Sort of, yes. Basically, I never tested setting the screen shake value below 75, and turns out I accidentally made an inverse equation for that. So basically, the lower you set the screen shake, the more the screen would actually shake. because it reduces the screen shake by how much the screen
Oh,
shakes.
I'm on the edge of my seat, Max.
So the issue was, when you set the screen shake value to 0, the screen shake was being reduced by 0% every tick. And that led to a big issue because people would make the screen shake and then it wouldn't stop. Yeah, Jasper?
Why is Weezerpedia.com a thing?
What?
People
Oh,
like
it's the
Weezer.
best.
Weezerpedia.
Nice health pickups there.
The free
Yeah,
Weezer
Max, you're looking mighty
encyclopedia.
fucking
Wait, Alex,
dead.
look at the
Oh,
health.
shoot, my health
Actually
pickup.
dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, new feature showcase. You can see the new game over screen. This is not
Oh,
been
yeah.
New feature
revealed yet.
showcase. I can't pick up the health pick.
Yeah,
We're
they're
above
like
your heads.
just above his head. So,
Also, why were you on Weezerpedia, Jasper?
I was trying to find Rivers' address.
Oh, it's 222 Los Feliz, California.
oh, it's okay if you know how to memorize.
Alex,
One-
any hot tip? Any
one
hot
very
tips
old
for me?
forum says, oh, this guy's kind of funky.
Big
Jasper,
Poppy,
click,
in the comments. He says, "This game sucks." Thanks, Big Poppy.
Can I ban Big Poppy Arcane from this Twitch stream?
No, I'm okay.
Whoa, like North Korea?
He is banned.
North Korea is famous for banning people from their Twitch streams who don't like their video game.
No, they just banned.
Oh, sorry, there's a mosquito in my room. I need to kill this.
No, best way to deal with them is eat them. Take back your blood.
There's a thing you can't make them explode on your arm, and that's sure insect cruelty or whatever.
I mean, I don't know if
mean-
it's any worse than killing them in any other way. Just explodes them instead of crushing them, right?
Yeah, Jasper,
I mean, I've
humor me.
never done it,
Are you Jasper? Are you still on Weezerpedia?
Unfortunately, yes.
Click on random page and tell me what the page is. I want to see if I can guess the contents.
Random page. Okay. Oh, this is interesting.
So what's the title of the page?
Weezer medley.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh.
self-explanatory, huh?
Is this a tribute album that some people did in the sort of summer in the early 2000s?
No.
Oh, what was it then?
It's a song off of Chili Gonzalez's Other People's Pieces album, released in 2018. Which is fun, because I've actually, we listened to that.
Oh yeah, on the boat.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Oh, that was a little Weezer fact tailored to you.
Yeah.
Humor me and do one more.
JDRF's Hope for the Holidays.
Oh god, was that just a track that Rivers featured on? I'm guessing?
Oh, no.
Right.
It's a
Will he die
2009 Christmas-themed compilation album benefiting the Junior Diabetes Research Foundation. The
This is
track
a
list...
Weezer song?
No, the track list
Max
is number...
dies again.
It's like by a bunch of different people, but number 3 is "Oh Come All You Faithful" by Weezer.
Oh, but off their Christmas with Weezer album.
I feel like the stream's gotten away from me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to dominate this with
With your
The
video
Wii.
game and your band.
Now I just want to say, this boss was a fair bit harder in the demo, right, Alex?
yes,
Thanks,
he's
man.
been significantly toned down.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Glad
This
fucking
was because
fucking
there were a lot of
amazing to
really
hear
rough
it when I've
albums.
lost 4 times.
This is a public service announcement because it was an
So
absolute.
I'm just saying it was
nightmare.
even worse before.
We're here to make
Sometimes
Max
Alex
feel bad.
gets some silly little ideas in his head.
No, I love when I'm like playing Dark Souls and my friends are like, "Oh, you lost to that guy? Yeah, he's way easier than he used to be." Yeah, no, tell us
Is
more
it
about
not
tell us more
flashing,
about
Alex, or
the
is it just dropping frames?
tell us more about that fun. What was that?
Is it not flashing on hits, or is it just dropping frames?
Oh,
on
it's just
Discord?
dropping frames because we're getting.
Okay.
We're just watching his playthrough.
Sorry, this is the last thing I'll say. Is there a Weezerpedia page for every single Weezer concert ever and an in-depth description of each?
No, only the ones before the mid 2000s, I think.
Why would it
They
be
stop.
that?
Do you want me to get into it?
Why,
No.
Alex?
Actually, I can make it very brief. Their sort of band historian stopped doing more active stuff around the time of the White Album, and that's when they stopped getting sort of detailed descriptions of the concerts. That's also just kind of when.
Well, it's because that was when the
webs and
band really
stuff-
went downhill, right? Kind of the worst album.
The White Album, famously.
No one liked it.
Yeah, especially not Max, Henry, Jasper, or Max.
I've not listened to
Wait,
the
I said
album.
Max twice.
And I've not listened to the album once.
Yeah. So you're wrong on 3 counts almost in a way.
You say, why have I not listened to it?
Giving them the silent treatment, or
Just watching you have a good time in this game that I like.
You just start the game.
there it is.
Error.
This is his first playthrough.
Why is the tuna can spumming? Oh, because originally you were supposed to get a jetpack upgrade from this guy, but midway through development I changed it to a double jump and just never changed his attack. That's kind of what the second bouncy attack is.
You know, it's an easy boss.
We never said it's easy. All I said is that it used to be way worse to have.
Why am I here?
You
Also,
can
I will
press
say,
enter
I
to
will
get
say
out of there.
that A and S supposed to be like a stand-in for like the bumpers.
L and R?
because-
Yes. Oh, actually, Max, do you want something to spruce up your experience a little bit?
What's that?
Pause. Press A to go to the main menu. Or, well, not the main menu, but yeah. Go to options.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, of course.
Big Poppy Arcane has given an excellent suggestion.
And is
Go
it-
into
now,
options.
Is it X to do
It is X.
Okay.
X, yeah. Display.
Oh, this is how I get the palette.
Yeah, and then you can change it to beach.
So I can't.
You're feeling a bit more tropical.
Most of the other, the first palette swap is so similar to the.
Okay, let's see. If I can defeat this boss, that would be nice. But if not, I'll just keep playing this game until I die.
All right.
And I don't mean in-game.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want some secret gamer dev tips, let me know.
Well, no, this is the world premiere of this boss. No one else has seen this before.
Right.
Yeah. Why not?
No, they saw the hard version.
So the evil version.
Yeah.
I feel very bad because one person, I think, yeah, they were doing like a playthrough of PSYCRON, and it ended up, I think it was 2 or 3 parts. It got extended like an extra part or 2 because of how annoying the boss was in the demo.
Yeah. It's not a commentary on you not being able to defeat the easy version of the boss, Max. It's just a commentary on the oversight of us having the boss be
The
that.
thing is, I have the demo
That bad
installed on my
again.
computer. I want to go into the demo and see what the fuck that was like.
Oh yeah, the Jasper, I see you discovered the Muppet music video for Weezer.
I hadn't. It was just a random page on the Weezer subreddit. There's a lot of Carl's porn.
Yeah, he's the historian who would post like
Carl's?
deets about the band. Big Poppy, sort of, I used GameMaker Studio 2 to do it. So all the rendering, rooms, and object system is handled by GameMaker, but I coded all the sort of movement and a lot of the other systems like the map, the room-to-room, the AI, etc.
I think I'm gonna
I'm pretty good on this round.
head off for a bit, if not the night.
Well,
Right?
have a good bit, if not your night.
Good night.
Good night,
Easily
Jasper.
moderator and friend of the stream, Mr.
No.
Johnson
got-
and
he's
Johnson
not a
and
co-
Johnson and
you got
Johnson.
Easily non-moderator.
He's
Club.
not a measly moderator, and you got it backwards, sir.
I just realized on the actual stream, his name, his Discord name, like cuts off because it's so long. It
It's
just
Mr.
cuts
Johnson and
off on the
Johnson
right
and
of this
John.
video.
Alright, I will see you later.
I've seen you, bud.
Wait, there's a third Johnson?
Yeah.
In his name or in, like, the company?
The name. I only saw the first 2 Johnsons. And then I hovered over when you said there's more to it, and then I realized...
Jacob on Saturdays,
Johnson.
am I right?
Oh, like a dick thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
it's gonna have to be a dick, I think. This fucking jumping attack has always stressed me out.
There's
Like,
a
like,
oh,
like-
it's doing the.
It's not like it's like a poorly made boss. That is not what I was saying. I'm just not good at video games.
It's all good. Oh,
Wow.
oh, you got this. You got this.
That's a good thing.
Oh
this
god,
is
he's doing his big
good thing
pogo.
This is his final phase.
Alex, does
Be
brother
funny if
still
there's another
exist?
phase after this.
Yes, it does. Who are you to know about? Hang on. Hang on a second. That username.
Who's Renimal?
Oh. Animal. Also, congratulations! You killed the boss. You killed Greg.
Yeah, no, I'm good at
Get
video
the
games.
shit out of Greg.
Jet thrusters. Now I can fuck better.
Woo!
Oh. I didn't know
Yes.
that's how this worked.
Yes, brother still does exist. Person who I think I know who you are, but don't know
Renimal,
if I
but
want
they,
to dox on
I
stream.
recognize Renimal as having talked on the stream before, because that's not their first comment. So, first of all, thank you, Alex_MK64. I mean, yeah, no, we all love Greg. We all love Greg and the work, the work that he does. Alex, why did you make an X and C and not Z and X? This is just a personal question.
Because on German keyboards, Y and Z are swapped, and a lot of non-American / non-Canadian QWERTY keyboards, it's not actually Y, it's QWERTZ.
Interesting. I mean, asked and answered. That's really interesting.
Yeah. So a lot of things like Celeste has it default to X and C by default. Pico 8 does X and C by default as well. So it's kind of becoming the new standard, even though Z and X were the standard for like a lot of sort of early emulators and games and such.
Yeah, it's the one that I'm
There
much
you go.
more comfortable, or like not comfortable,
Yeah.
just more used to using.
Do we
Yeah,
have
no.
button remapping?
Yes, we do.
Nice.
It was crashing the game for a while, but I fixed that.
Good job on that one, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, good thing the game doesn't crash anymore.
Good job on that, my friend.
I can't believe I started playing fucking all those other video games this stream. Like it feels like I've been doing PSYCRON the whole time.
Oh, and
That's the
Alex, can I do a little teaser?
Uh-huh.
Brothers does still exist, and let me just say, Brothers
yeah.
fans, keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out.
Brothers will be reappearing in your life sooner than you might expect.
Good
Why
night,
didn't I
Big
ever get to
Poppy.
play
Thanks
Poppy?
for coming to Heckle.
Good night, Big Poppy.
Thank you for coming to hell with us today. And I'm just saying that in no way am I saying that this is a ooh.
Whoa, that's kind of funky.
Ooh, what could that be?
I mean, I don't want to leave that area. I want to explore more shit because definitely there's shit for me to find. Probably.
You actually can't go.
I can't go on the train. Well, good to know.
Alex, why have you not sent me Brothers yet? I still haven't played that yet.
Yes, you have. You have
I
played
have.
Brothers. You
I
hated
haven't.
it
You've
so
played
much.
it extensively, Jake.
Did I?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
electronics class in high school. Remember that?
I feel like I only played the beta.
It was only ever a beta. Like, it was a
Oh.
game jam game. It never got past that point.
The only thing I remember was the ending.
It was made in 2 days.
Sad Primo, I'm also an old man's wife.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
worry.
I did. I
I
got it.
think the only thing I remember about the game was the ending where my man's walked up to a cliff and I didn't get to check
Also,
him
I'm
off.
saying this: if anybody in chat knows any porn artists, we need PSYCRON R34 yesterday.
Yes, we need it to happen. Alex is weirdly not on board with it, but I say, as the official CEO of Mothware,
Wait a minute.
not only limited but actually incorporated,
But unlimited.
we actually need the R34.
All
And for
right,
any-
and he's been silenced.
And for any of you not aware of what R34 means, porn.
Yeah. Wait, Alex, we could get the
Oh,
guy
Alex,
who did our
Alex,
cover.
are we
to do
about
it.
are we about to get some we're about to
Henry,
get some
no.
stuff?
But yes, yeah, Max, you are.
Stick around, folks, and also stick around for the end of the stream because there's going to be a little teaser for a future big measly meat stream, something that I've been calling. I can't remember what Henry. What's it called? The thing that you're going to be a part of. Surf and Turf, open season. There.
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
Name dropped. That's not what a name drop is, but you know what I mean. The name has been dropped.
It's called a teaser, folks.
You guys are
Ooh,
gonna get a
look at
little,
that.
you guys are gonna get a little teaser.
Wahi.
Wahoo!
And prepare yourself for another spooky stream is in store for Measly Meatloaf. One he might not even know about.
E.
E.
Don't door status locked. Do I need the E key? Oh, Station Core Meltdown. Thank you for using the free trial of Door Manager 64. Purchase a registered copy for any time DM earlier door unlocking. See, that's funny. Also, I love the vocals in the background track, Henry. It's really cool.
Oh, thank you. Let me just tune into the stream for a second so I can remember what that sounds like.
Exactly. Alex, in case.
Oh yeah. Actually, fun fact: that sound did not come from any sort of vocal sample. I don't think. I think that was just a synth that I distorted a lot until it sort of sounded like someone saying something.
It really, it's a really, really cool effect, man.
I could look back in the project file.
For any of you not aware who are watching this, fucking Henry makes real fucking good music.
Oh, thank you. And I will be making some more for the stream upcoming.
That wouldn't be a teaser, would it?
Again, for those who are
coy about it.
Those who are fans of what they hear, the PSYCRON soundtrack will be out on Bandcamp and all other popular major streaming services on August 20th, Game of the Day's release.
Game of the Day's
That's
release.
correct. I just pressed publish on my Bandcamp page, but it is actually private, so don't try to look for it.
It's a secret.
It is set. Sorry, I should clarify. It's set to private. I'm not just asking people not to look at it. It's actually private, so mind your own business. Oh, here it is.
Oh, Henry, do you still work for Johnson's Dry Crack?
No. Right, I got ousted.
Oh yeah. Real quick, Henry, can you go on my YouTube channel and drop the link for that VOD in the chat? I think that's something that
Yeah. So Max, I just looked back at the project file and I can confirm that the instrument that sounds like a vocal bit is actually just like the bass sound is just like a boop, just like boop.
I mean, it's really
But not somebody saying it like
no, but it's really good stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, I did a lot of just effects on this game.
It's really good stuff. Oh, fuck, Alex, I don't think I told you about it, but I had a really fun idea for a little audio project that me and Henry might work on.
Alrighty.
It's kind of exciting. Henry, do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so. It's sort of, I mean, I had a sort of similar idea a while ago, but I think this is, we'll talk about where we want to take it. But I am excited to do that at some point.
Because I remember you told me about the similar idea that you had. You told me about it when we were playing Fistful of Frags one time.
Right, yeah.
And, I mean, it's obviously up my... And I'm sorry I'm being so vague to people in chat, but it would be something that people on stream would find out about. Alex, I really do like the effect on the it being a scatter shot.
Shotgun.
Being a shag gun. A little bit of a sex box.
Oh, welcome, Eggman, Mr. Chong.
Oh, Mr. Chong,
David.
welcome to the PSYCRON stream.
Doing a PSYCRON?
Yeah, man, this is a world premiere.
Mr. Chong, intern at Mothware.
Are we past the point of what's in the demo, Alex?
No. No, we are not.
Isn't that one boss in the demo?
Yeah, that boss is in the demo. But you're gonna get to see, and people here are going to get to see a bit extra.
This should be. Here's the link that you asked for like 10 minutes ago. It's taking me a while to find it because I'm very scatterbrained.
For anyone watching who's not familiar with my stream, one of the fucking best things that I think I've ever made with the help of some of my friends.
Yeah, I'm in it. David's in it. Alex is in it. Jacob's in it.
I'm in it?
Yep. Remember you played like a clerk?
Oh god, I love this fucking train. Alex, have I told you how much I love this fucking train?
Wait, I'm a bit lost.
You played a cashier on that stream, remember, Jacob?
Oh, we're talking about that stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still am.
Oh, good.
Insane.
Good.
Insane
Glad
stuff.
you're still employed.
This is a method acting.
They won't let me out.
Yo, all that goo was one fella?
This game is too scary for me.
God.
I also do like this train sprite quite a lot. It really reminds me, Alex. It reminds me of the train from Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Does anyone want
Also,
to
it's just occurred to me, why are the windows that high compared to where the doors
Yeah,
are?
I was just
Oh,
about to
there's
bring that
seats.
up.
There's high up seats. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Either that or people are just really tall in the game.
Alex, can I ask how many areas there are in a PSYCRON?
Oh, hang on. There's an ant. on this
no,
building. I need to
you
watch
can't.
this insurrection. Oh no, it's not an ant. Why would an ant be on my skin? It's a fly.
I feel like we should. I feel like we should not reveal that, Alex. Right?
Sorry, I poked my finger at a nail trying to squish the ant fly. That is top 6.
No, it's fucking Def Parking. Def, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. And
Welcome to the
I would
stream.
love to show
This is
you.
Def Parking.
This is the hottest new Metroidvania sweeping the nation, made by friend of the stream and measly moderators M3'd and GamerHorse69. It's called PSYCRON. It's really fucking cool. Links in chat. It's
And
and no matter what people
It's out
say,
on August 20th.
no matter what people say, it's out on August 20th.
It's out on August 20th on Steam. So wishlist it now or not. But we would appreciate it if you did.
You can always or not, right?
I don't wanna reveal any numbers on stream, but we've had at least a wish list.
Def
We
Park-
passed
edition.
1,500 today.
Oh,
Very
fucking awesome,
exciting.
man! I'm
It's
so
pretty
I'm
cool.
so glad to hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Def Parking, what's been going
Very
on,
happy
man?
with
You
that.
missed the first half of the stream was not very good, like all of my Itchy Concession fans are. And don't worry, I'm gonna keep trying to work that fucking bit because the imagery of the branding couldn't be better.
I really love the way the Itchy Concession stand looks and like the whole vibe of it. I just think it's so funny that it never works out.
It's absolutely it has not worked once. And I've done it like technically 2-3 times now. Where it's like, oh, this
But
is a
yeah, absolutely keep doing them.
Oh, of course, because like again, great branding, like really like fun imagery to invoke, and it just does not work.
Now this isn't in the demo, is it, Alex?
No,
Are we
this
past
isn't.
demo now?
This is top secret. And this is also where my YouTube profile picture comes from.
Oh, it
That's weird.
totally is.
Yeah.
So yeah, Alex, wait, you
Yes.
Alex, real quick.
Oh, actually no, but this hasn't been. Nobody's played this except for testers and Max. But
Thank you, Alex.
we have shown some of Area 2 in the trailers.
Yes, we have
Alex,
shown
do you
some of
wanna-
Area 2 in the trailers.
Do you want to pop
but
the?
this is-
Can you both actually pop the link to your YouTubes in the chat there, just in case like anybody? Because
Sure, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because Henry makes music and Alex made the game, and I don't think anything on Henry's YouTube profile is going to be related to the game, but
No, if you like-
not
well, if you
as
like
of
the game
yet, but
soundtrack.
it will be, I believe, out on YouTube. The soundtrack will be.
Yeah,
will be released.
if you like the soundtrack, check out Henry's YouTube.
And if you liked anything else, well, check out twitch.tv/measlymeatloaf.
now that brother.
If you like
is-
PSYCRON, don't join the Discord. Join twitch.tv/measlymeatloaf.
in what way?
Or you can join the Discord. We have a Discord server. There's
We do have
people
a
in it.
Discord server. Yeah, there's cool people in it.
That's the logo, or that's the motto of our Discord servers. There's people in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good motto. I'm not gonna lie.
Def Parking's asking
It's
if this will
our-
be
it's our
available on
rabid
PS4
fan.
eventually or Steam exclusive.
Def Parking, PS4 port is unlikely. Doing consoles would be fun, but it really depends how well the Steam release does.
tell your
i.e.
friends.
The Steam release would need to sell like a few thousand copies to really justify a console release. As much as I would absolutely love to do one, that would be a big time and money investment. So for now, Steam exclusive.
But for any Brothers fans out there, keep your eyes peeled.
on the PS4 marketplace.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
The
PS4
emphasis
Pro
on the
port.
appeal part.
Brothers
We're
is a
gonna
very
do
banana-based game.
exclusively Steam Deck launch for well, let me just say, if you're a fan of Brothers, you should keep your eyes
Oh my
on
god,
the
is
prize.
Sisters finally coming out?
Oh my god, that's such a great title for the sequel. Never thought of that before. that sounded very sarcastic.
Yeah, it
that was
sounded very
completely
sarcastic.
that was completely genuine.
Do I know Def Parking?
Nope, none of us do. Def Parking was the first rando to ever hop on my stream, and for
Oh,
that
right,
I'm always
yeah.
very grateful to them.
Yeah,
They
so they never
play
played
Brothers?
Brothers. No one except for, just for context, Brothers is a, oh no wait, yeah, no actually, Brothers was, it was a game jam game that we did like years ago before.
Several people
We did
played
this.
Brothers in
Yeah,
our
but
Electric
if
Fest.
Def Parking played
Yeah.
Brother, you might be thinking of a different game called Brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brothers: A
this-
Tale of Two Things. Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, that was already the name of a game. Oops. Yeah, me and Henry made a silly game jam game called Brothers.
Yeah, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons is already a video game. So Mothra are going to jail for theft.
So whichever one that we didn't make that one.
You didn't make that one?
Max,
The one you didn't make?
You technically have played a little bit of this, remember? Because I used footage of you playing in my capstone project video.
Was it this area?
Yeah.
What? Wait, this dirt texture looks very familiar. This looks like the same, like, shitty dirt texture that I made for that one clock game that you guys did for the game
Oh.
jam.
Is that
It's
an
not the same
accusation?
texture. Yeah. You're accusing me of plagiarism?
Dirt is dirt.
Yeah, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not the tail.
Yeah, no, if Mothware made that... Because, like, don't get me wrong, PSYCRON looks amazing and is a very good game. Very different visual
Thank you.
style, right?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
it would be
if we
interesting.
if we had made Brothers, our status as a legal entity wouldn't be so dubious.
Warner Brothers couldn't have copyrighted, right?
No.
No.
Probably name the game Brothers and be fine.
Also, Alex is strictly anti 3D.
Yes. It's a pain in the ass.
And his name
But
in
he's
most
pro
games has
3D.
Alex, I do think that you should learn a little bit of Unity, and then I can do some models, and we can do like a little experience for people to do,
I mean, I tried doing a bit of Unity, and
like
I
a
didn't
like a
it.
VR experience or something.
What?
I actually did want to do a bit of Unity to do VR stuff, but you know, now you sold
we're
me on the
having
sex
sex
thing.
with Alex, but both of you are wearing VR headsets and we're watching episodes
Yeah.
of Office.
Yeah.
And then we release that as a pre-order exclusive. Oh yeah, this is probably a good place.
Now
to end
hang
it right
on.
here.
Twitch.tv/measly meatloaf. Don't leave this room because you've reached the end of the PSYCRON experience.
Why is that a question?
Yeah, I've decided that I've not. I'm just gonna keep broad. No, I'm kidding.
Damn you. But yeah, please don't leave this room. Please, please, please.
Wait, does something happen? Should we end it on something kind of interesting? Like, does something happen?
Oh
in
yeah,
the
actually, yeah,
next
sure. Let's end it on something
Yeah.
interesting. Keep playing.
Yeah.
False alarm.
How about I leave the room? Damn, you weren't kidding,
fine.
man. This is crazy.
This is where the real game happens.
Turns out Alex has actually never played this game.
Yeah, Alex, I cut him off when the
thing, yeah. Gotcha.
when the thing happens.
And then after that, I'd love to just like just sit with you guys and chat for a little bit about the game. You know, maybe do like a bit of like a bit of a long hallway. Huh?
Do you have interview rights to this upcoming game, PSYCRON Max?
I don't even have rights to be green palette. It's just called.
What exactly
Is that
are
a
interview
Weezer
rights?
reference?
No, Weezer doesn't own the primary colors, David.
According to you, they do.
It is kind of Weezer green though.
No, it's not.
Can we also do a...
It's like that meme where it's like Weezer fans when they go outside. Whoa, a Weezer reference. Look at that blue sky.
Alex,
It's
that's
like, no,
Alex.
it's
That is literally what you are like.
No, I'm not. Just because everything uses Century Gothic is
You
wrong.
just think it's the Weezer font, and we're like, we don't care.
Because it is.
Alex, could we also do a red and white, black, and teal and blue skins?
Can we do a
You know, I've intentionally avoided putting Weezer references in the
Can we
game.
do a fucking Maladroit skin, bro?
Oh,
But
hey,
just have to be a skin
Wanna,
that looks
thank
like
you for
you.
tuning into the stream.
Oh, hi, Wanna.
We're just about to finish off, I think.
Yeah,
I,
you're getting the sneak peek at the.
Hi,
um,
One Ups 99. Very nice to have you on here. This is a world exclusive of PSYCRON. And also, be sure to check out Measly Meatloaf, who's going to be joining the PSYCRON Discord because he forgot to do that before.
There's a PSYCRON Discord?
Oh my
There is a
fucking God.
PSYCRON Discord. Do we want to
Okay,
link it?
you're not getting
Alex?
a link to it though, Jacob.
What?
Hey, why not? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come
So
on,
many
man.
reasons.
You just lost a fan.
Alex, come on.
That's $5.
Max, do you remember
down
this?
with
This was
me.
the part that was in my video presentation for school.
Wait, is this... wait, how far... I don't know, whatever. It's up to you, Alex. Cut 'em off
You know what? This
whenever
is
you want.
probably.
The part that I was thinking of is way farther along than I thought it was. I think.
Yeah, ditto. Well, actually, no, he's pretty. We'll see.
I'd love to play until we get to that. I'd love to show off some of the.
Yeah. Well, it's also just It's that. But, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Keep going.
Yeah.
Game's coming out in 2 weeks.
That's also like there's lots of people watching this, man. Like it's.
That's also.
It's more people watching the VOD later.
Imagine
Like
not
who?
being on the PSYCRON Discord.
But also,
I don't
Alex,
know. The PSYCRON Discord, who I did tweet it out.
But I'm gonna have to fucking upload this VOD in its entirety, and they're gonna have to sit through fucking like an hour of me playing fucking random other games.
Okay, Alex, now here's the question for you guys again. Do older people who aren't really into video games, like they know basically nothing about it, do they usually overestimate or underestimate how hard it is to develop a video game?
Probably under. Wait, older people? Yeah, probably
Well,
under, right?
I feel like older people would probably be more on the side of like, oh, that's like impossible thing to do, and younger people be like, oh, game
maybe.
devs is easy, I could fucking do that because of all the comments that I see on literally everything.
Right.
I'd say
point.
younger people, yes, very much underestimated. Older people, I want to say neutral because there's stuff that they think would be like, oh, that sounds really difficult. I mean, it's like this with everything where it's like, it's like, oh, can you just, green screen my entire head out of this footage or some such thing where it's like, don't always have the best grasp on what is and isn't difficult to do.
Alex, if I'm gonna be going in the direction of some cool cinematic stuff, should I just kind of be like trying to explore spread out the map a little bit here, maybe?
No, just actually I'd more prefer heading toward the cinematic stuff because the more the map we can keep somewhat secret.
Yeah, but
the better,
I don't know where that
whatever.
is the thing.
Don't worry, you're going in the right direction. Oh, people have made games and game design is mindless. Yes,
and I will say that it is, as someone who is a game developer, you basically just yell at Alex to make the game better until it is, and that's why making video games is easy.
And that's the mod where Garrett.
Did you access the wall kick to the wrong place? There are 2 ways to get the wall kick. I had to put in a special set of platforms there so it was possible from the other direction.
Also if people want to go into Mexico.
What you just? Do people want to go into Mexico?
Yeah.
Cut out a bunch there, Henry. Alrighty, and here.
I think he just died.
I'm also green.
Oh
yeah.
Oh wait, Jacob, it's you.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Not. Back to the habitation deck then.
It may or may not want to.
Huh? Who's there? What? Who are you? You. You know who the captain was talking about? Oh? Oh God. I fucking died.
This PG?
Thanks, David.
There we go.
And
that's where we'll end for tonight.
Well, wow. Just like based on, because I mean I've been seeing like a fair bit from the game for like 2 years now. Just real fucking good stuff, guys. I'm very excited to. I mean, I might play the rest of it on my own time. But just good stuff, man.
Thank you, Max.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. Love this background on this map. Yeah. 3 bros going in tonight, and guess what? No. Imagine. Last night, the streamer was seen on Earth. I would like to thank all the people who came over from the PSYCRON Discord very much. If you wanted to drop a follow, because if you expected to see some pretty cool new content from me, that would be great. But also, guess what? It's never necessary, but always great.
Follow twitch.tv/measly meatloaf.
Yeah.
Or else. That's the official Mothware endorsement.
Yeah, I am the official
100% of
streamer.
Mothware.
Every Mothware game that comes out from now on, I will be the first person to stream. And
You know what, Max? I just checked Twitch homepage. I got some bad news for you. PSYCRON was leaked in its entirety, and there's like 500 people streaming it.
Damn, filthy.
Ninja is back on Twitch, and he's streaming PSYCRON.
Whoa!
But yeah,
Thank you for stopping by, Death Parking.
Oh, as always,
Yeah,
thank you for
thank you.
stopping by.
Do we have the?
Thank you for stepping by, Alex MK64.
And thank you for stopping by, Alex.
Fellow
M3.
Alex.
Do you want the link to the game, Henry? Because I've got it on hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that in the
Wait,
chat.
we're ending the premiere on my death?
Yeah.
In the same way that I end all the Canadian premieres on your death. You're kind of like the you're you're like a Horcrux of sorts.
Shit. You know what? It is what it is, I guess.
So if you want to pass the game a wish list, very much appreciated. If you like what you see, it helps out. Or
And if you want to give, the game a pass, feel free to do that as well.
Does that mean like not buying the game?
Yeah, just be like, I'll give that one a pass.
Yeah, but I would like to. I mean, fuck yeah! Like, thanks for coming on, guys. This was again one of the weirdest streams I've ever done. as they all end up being crazy stuff. I would like to thank, Humadovan, Big Poppy Arcane, Slimy1, Sad Primo was on, Vibrant Ferret was on, Brevin Brevout was on, Cluddle was here. I would like to thank Alex, David, Henry, and Jacob, and Simon, of course, and Simon, for hopping on. One of 99, and also Alex_MK64. Phenomenal. Thank you for hopping on for this branded content. Do any of the boys on call have anything they want to let people out there in Radioland know about?
PSYCRON, wishlist it and buy it.
Wishlist it and buy it. Yeah, it's going to be sold at a very, very, very reasonable price.
Yeah.
There will be a
Out
launch
on
sale,
August 20th.
So, yeah, so pick it up. If you want to think, ooh, I'm going to wait about it because I'm fiscally conservative, but socially liberal, don't. Buy it immediately. Or else, please.
Henry?
All right, and that's it.
And that's it.
I don't have anything else to plug. This is all I've worked on for it's all I've worked on for the last year or 2 years. So yeah, I guess listen to the soundtrack when it comes out. Play the game if you want. August 20th. Do nothing until then. And that's all, folks.
I'm just seeing if I can find.
And that's Dawes.
And for those of you who stuck around all the way to the end, I'm gonna just real quick read off a little sneak preview of something that you can expect on August 16th. August 16th, save that date because it is going to be the beginning of something I've been wanting to try on stream for quite some time now. I'm gonna read a little thing for that. Oh, I guess I can be in camera. Cabaret, California, a once sleepy beach town that in the past 20 years has reinvented itself as a 24-hour haven of new industry. Visit our world-renowned white sand beaches, shop in boutique outlets on our historic main strip, catch a blast from the past in our recently renovated Hallmark Theater, and come shop at our landmark 24-hour general store. Are you looking to leave the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles? Those Bay Area prices getting you down? Move to Cabaret, where the land meets the sea and the people never sleep. Good night, everybody.